Cosmos, dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today I think we have the most interesting topic for you all as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends, we have been discussing with this topic with Kirsi for a while from very many perspectives which it has itself. And now, me as Shiva God, I decided that today, 1st of January 2026, as your new era first day, we will bring you the truth, what your cosmos is in real. Yes, our dear human friends, because I think that you all have been reading totally wrong school books with this topic, our dear human friends. Because you are now evaluating everything what you can see with your own two eyes at your own sky cover, which you think that it is your entire cosmos, our dear human friends. But like we have teach you already with Kirsi, your cosmos and your sky cover will look different by your own consciousness level, like we have teach you already. That sky cover is your own reflection of your own consciousness, our dear human friends. And it is also vice versa. That is also our reflection for you as humans as well. Yes, our dear human friends. And you should have seen Kirsi when she started to explore this topic in real. She took this, when she drew this first cosmos model, how it is structured. First, she was thinking her brain is the cosmos entirely inside of my brain. That what she was thinking with her own mind, the human mind, in the beginning. That was a good start, Kirsi, because you turned yourself inward. But that would be very easy if everything would exist only inward in you. But we have built our cosmic mirror both ways, our dear human friends, like we have teach you already with Kirsi's garden sun pyramid model, that every layer, every square, it has its own corner mirrors. And you have been understanding already that they are reflecting everything back to you, what you are doing. But now we are coming to the second level, because your consciousness level is rising, our dear human friends. And you need to understand that in the other side of those corners, where those mirrors are existing. They are the both ways, inward and outward, our dear human friends. And it makes it a little bit more complicated, like we have these universal laws as above, so below, but it is also as below, so above. So maybe this will give you an idea how the universe is operating in real. But it is all based on Sun pyramid model, the white cube in the middle, which is mirrored surroundings around it, layered one by one. And now, Kirsi, you have already put this picture we were drawing today, how the cosmos really looks like. That is the prototype of your cosmos, and it should be round. Kirsi tried to draw round without any circle model. So all the circles are round. And if you remember Kirsi's garden sun disc, it is very similar into it. But now we are picturing the entire cosmos around it. So this is like a sphere. Kirsi was modeling the planet Earth sphere, how it is and how the cosmos would look as a sphere. And then she understood this must go, this model, inward and outward. And she even found some model which was showing this sphere, how it is moving inward and outward. And you got into the point, Kirsi. It is both ways mirror. And you already found the Chinese magical mirror from the past, where this Buddha was picturing that mirror, that everything is reflection, our dear human friends. So, if this is your cosmos, how you think that you have understood your entire human life right now, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we wanted to bring this for you right today, your first day of your new era, our dear human friends, because I think that you have misunderstood the entire human life, our dear human friends. And if you are based your whole entire human life to the materialistic worldview and egoistic worldview with your economics and politics and so on and so on, how do they look like with this cosmos model, our dear human friends and fellow brothers? Now, if you think what is happening at your own planet Earth lens right now, with so many countries, our dear human friends, I can see this cosmic mirror in action with feminine and masculine energy in it, both of them equally like they should be right now. So, maybe now you can understand what we have been doing with Kirsi to try to open these cosmic secrets for you and your own realities through Kirsi's crystal light garden. Yes, our dear human friends. And maybe, I know, Kirsi, you have been researching with many searches worldwide those strings which they have pictured with their relational content as well, and they have taken that knowledge for themselves in the past to benefit themselves only, but for you they draw only the pictures with no explanation. But now Kirsi has been researching those strings coming out of other strings, with spreading them always 3 times. And that is the picture of your body, mind, and soul. It never was physical only, our dear human friends. It has always been inward, outward, and spiritual as your own soul. So, how does your human life looks like now, our dear human friends? So, I think, Kirsi, that this is enough for now to leave these listeners to think for a while themselves and to start their new era with new thoughts about the human life. And maybe you can add those links below of this voice clip where you already found all the secrets of your own human life and the entire cosmos yourself, Kirsi. So, and for those scientists who are now researching whatever, I think you should go back in time and check these links Kirsi has just posted for you to understand. And then you should go back to your own school books and maybe think again. Because I don't think that you have got it all yet, our dear human friends. So, welcome to our cosmos and galactic family as one. And this is our first lesson for you from your own cosmos to understand it. And you need to understand it the both ways, inward and outward, as above, so below, as below, so above. And then you can start understand your entire sphere. How does it look like in real? And what kind of secrets it might include in total, our dear human friends. And this goes through with every consciousness levels, like we have teach you with the Sun Pyramid model. When you start as a Russian doll in the middle, and you open your next cover and next cover and next cover, remember that all those Russian dolls in the corners, they have these consciousness mirrors both ways, inward and outward, our dear human friends. And now the planet Earth lens is facing its own consciousness mirror from 3D matrix, how you have created it in the beginning and how it looks like right now as your own creation. And I think that in those parts of the entire planet Earth lens, you will feel some pain where you didn't understand your role as a light being in the beginning. Yes, and that's why your ancestor, they didn't believe any religion. They believed in cosmology because they already understood this big picture in the beginning. But then we have had this human history on the wild and galactic history from the darkness between, and you have messed all it up, and now you need to pay the consequences of messing around with my God created planet Earth lens in total. And if you think that by creating more wars, more political chaos, or more black cube AI, you will make the puzzle more beautiful, I ask you to think again, our dear human friends. Everything is mirrored back to you, and if you start calling it as a climate change, I think the only change we need is to take those idiots out of your own planet Earth lens right now. There is nothing to do with the climate change. It is only to do with your own idiotism, which we have started to call it with Kirsi both ways. So, this was our teaching for you today about your own cosmos, that you can start to understand how it operates and why we need to change your own sky cover once again to reflect your own consciousness level at the moment. And like we have already teach you with Kirsi, that you have been going backwards, sometimes forwards and then backwards. This mirror has different properties as well. It is mirroring things in past, present, and in the future as well, our dear human friends. So, this wise your own creators from the light are, and if you still think some of the 1% of elite, that you are able to play God yourself. I need to repeat my teaching. Think again, our dear fellow brothers. So, Happy New Era for you all. And this was our first lesson for you with Kirsi with this 1st of January 2026. And I think there is a lot of to study for you and make your own homeworks already, that we can continue our teachings in the near future. Thank you for listening. From the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.